Today's December 6th. I'm sleeping on the couch. I've been having really bad anxiety. I realized that a lot of this goes back to the fact that I watched my mom go through breast cancer when I was a teenager. I got stuff stuck in my head, and it's kind of clogging my rationalization process. I know that I'm going to be fine. I'm scared to death of the MRI. I don't know why. They're not going to do anything to me. My doctor, Dr. Fana, has been wonderful. Like, I text her and she calls me back and she kind of talks me off the ledge. I'm going to see a new oncologist tomorrow. I didn't really like the first one. And Dr. Fana recommended this one, so she's really been amazing. She recommended that I take Valium for the MRI. And I've never taken any kind of drugs. I don't even drink because I don't like the feeling of being out of control. But I think that I just had to come to the realization that I can ask for help and that, I'm going to need to change my ways for temporarily while I go through this. I have to do chemo first, so I have to get this cancer out of my body. I'm hoping to start the chemo within the next 10 days, I hope. So I have an oncologist appointment tomorrow. I went with my daughters to go get a wig because my hair's going to all fall out. And we met this wonderful young woman who worked at the cancer center. But before that, she was a hairdresser. But she didn't really love being a hairdresser. She somehow ended up at the same cancer center that I go to. And she realized that there were so many women who were less worried about having a life-threatening illness than they were about losing their hair, because it's that important to us. So she started making wigs for these women. Her motivation is to help them, not to make money. Even though she's got to make money, right? Everybody's got to make money. She just wants to help as many people as she can. And as I get through this, I'm going to help her. The funny thing was that I took my daughter Lauren with me. And Lauren is a hairdresser. She's just a master colorist. She's amazing. And this young woman was looking for someone to help her with that. So my daughter Lauren is going to actually help create my wig. And we'll see where it goes from there. But the most powerful thing in this world is a connection. And so we made that connection. This whole thing, as horrible as it is, and it's going to suck way worse than this, is really bringing my family together. Sometimes I think we all get caught up in the fact that, we work and we do stuff for our kids and we don't realize how much they love us. I'm just so lucky to be surrounded by this love and support. So, I'll have a wig in a couple of weeks. When I start chemo, I'm going to just do shave my head with the one hand and put the wig on with the other. I know it's going to be something, but anyway, I took Valium. I took a half of the Valium last night to check it out to make sure it didn't freak me out. And honest to God, it took the edge off. I slept until 4 in the morning. I woke up thinking. I came downstairs. And even though I'm thinking about stuff, I don't have that foot on my chest, so I feel a little bit better. I just want to get through this MRI, and I think that the Valium is going to work. And it's going to just enable me to go through it and not freak out. And then my next concern on my checklist of things I hate is the idea of getting chemo. Like, it's really what's going to save me. I have to get this cancer. I can't let it spread. I have to get it out of my body. I have to shrink it. And so even though the idea of chemotherapy is awful, it's probably going to save my life. Like, I can't even believe I'm actually saying this, that I'm actually sick. So, all my kids are doing research. My poor man, Jose, I hate to put him through this. We were just supposed to live happily ever after and plan a wedding. But I guess that when this is over, we're going to have so much more to celebrate. So, and as much as I don't want to give up my work and the stuff that I do, I have to take care of me. And in order to take care of me, I have to take whatever it is that I have to take. So if I need to take Valium to get through the MRI, I have to take Valium to get through the chemo. I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk to them about medical marijuana. And my goal is not to get high. It's just to take the edge off of this. I don't want to be on some kind of habit-forming drug, and then when this is all over, I have a pill problem. Like, that's really what I don't need. But I can't really worry so much about that right now. I have to get through this. I'm hoping that once I get through the first round of chemo, and I don't die, right? I'm hoping to be one of those people that has just a less of a bad reaction. Once I get through it, I'm hoping that I'll be like, oh, that wasn't so bad, I can do this. And if I have to take Valium or some other thing before I go for chemo every time, I only have to go 4 times, I think. After that, then I go on this lesser drug that's going to make me less miserable and less sick. But I still have to do it for 12 weeks. So basically it's 5 months of this. We'll see what it does to my body, but if I have to take the Valium to get through it, I will. And I just have to keep my mind distracted. I'm not going to be able to work like I have been for all these years. I'm going to have to slow it down. Or maybe even stop. But I have to take care of me because I don't want my family to be without me. They need me. I realize how much they need me and how much I need them. So that's the update. I haven't even started, and I'm freaked. Some women have told me that this was the worst part, like before you start. I don't know. The idea of being sick hasn't really thrilled me, but it is what it is. I do feel better today. I do feel like I have the edge off because I took this Valium. I'm going to take it again tonight, and I'm going to take it again tomorrow night before the MRI, and then Tuesday morning I really have to. I'm going to take another half of one tonight. Just get a little bit of it in my system, and we'll see how it goes. But I feel pretty good about that. It calms me down, and I just have to get through that MRI. The reason that I have to have it is it really measures the size of the cancer that I have and what it's affecting, so that after chemo they send me back in to see how effective it was. So that's what I have to do. I can't worry about if this is what I planned, or that I don't want this. Like, I've been just fighting it. Like, I'm not doing this. What I have to do is really change how I think. I have to just fight this. Not in terms of I don't want to have it, but in terms of I have it, and I have to do everything within my power to get rid of it and to survive the treatment. I'm confident that whatever the combination of stuff that they give me to get me through the chemo, I'm confident that I'm going to be able to say what it is that's going on, and that because my doctors have so much experience, they're going to be able to help me through it. I can't tell you how much the fact that my doctor, Dr. Fana, took time on a Saturday night to call me back because I was losing my shit. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to be surrounded by this. I have to get through this, not fast, but right. Because there are people that don't have the family that I have, and they don't have the support that I have, and they need some help. So, it is what it is. But the Valium helped me. I was freaking yesterday. It really helped me. So I guess my lesson for today is that I'm going to give up control. I'm going to give up control of a little bit of my mind and a little bit of my body to get through this. And I just have to consider it research. It's just all got to make sense to me somehow. I feel like I turned the corner a little bit of not acceptance that this is what I have to do. And I have to implement all of my success principles. I have to have a definiteness of purpose, which is getting through this and getting rid of this cancer that's in my body. I have to have dedication, like I can't quit, I can't stop, I can't give up. I have to have this unwavering faith. I know that I'm going to be better. I know that I'm going to live happily ever after. I know that we're going to plan the wedding. I never wanted a big giant wedding, but I want to celebrate the happy. So, that's it for today. I'm trying to share as much as possible. I don't know what these videos are going to end up in, but